Greetings, fellow word enthusiasts, and welcome back to Etymology-Expert. Today, we're tackling a phrase that paints a picture of futile efforts and relentless repetition. Beats a dead horse. We use this expression to describe someone who persistently brings up an issue or continues a task long past any point of usefulness or relevance. But you might wonder, why involve a horse, and why does it have to be dead? Get ready to delve into some visceral imagery and a story steeped in cultural mythology. Now, when we say someone is beating a dead horse, it goes beyond merely wasting time. The phrase conjures an image of persistently performing an action which is not only ineffective but also unnecessary. Picture this futile, almost senseless effort to urge more out of something that is quite literally no longer able to respond. But let's unpack the roots of this vivid idiom to understand why a horse ever factored into the equation in the first place. To trace this idiom to its origins, we must first consider the historical context in which horses were integral to daily life. Not so long ago, horses were the workhorses, pun intended, of progress. Whether you were farming, traveling, or engaging in warfare, horses were vital, providing the power and speed necessary in a world before mechanized vehicles. An old English proverb states that there is no point flogging a dead horse to make it pull a cart. Here, the futility of the action is emphasized. Obviously, a living horse can be urged, albeit through cruelty, to move faster or pull harder. However, no amount of flogging can resurrect a horse once it's dead. To anyone who relied on animal labor, the imagery was stark and immediately understandable. You can't extract more from what has ceased to function. Interestingly, this expression carried with it the moral undertones of the times. As society progressed and the roles of labor shifted, so too did the way people viewed the treatment of animals. While the expression wasn't initially coined as a critique of animal cruelty, it undeniably highlighted the pointlessness of certain actions. Let's dig even deeper, as there are also inklings of this idiom's concept in ancient literature. Roman poet Horace spoke to the futility of excessive efforts in his Ars Poetica, where he advises not to paint a horse stuck in the mud. Though not directly referencing the beating of a horse, it carries a similar theme of emphasizing pointless persistence in art. Despite these historical breadcrumbs, it wasn't until the 19th century that the phrase truly gained popularity. In British politics, the phrase emerged to describe long, drawn-out parliamentary debates that seemed to achieve very little. It conjured such a potent image of futile effort that it gained traction in public discourse and easily crossed the Atlantic to American shores. In our modern language, the phrase has stuck with us because, despite technological advancements, human nature persists. People continue to exert effort where it is unnecessary, hoping for different results. Whether in politics, personal relationships, or day-to-day chores, we often find ourselves or others metaphorically beating a dead horse, even when it's fruitless. So, the next time you hear someone say you're beating a dead horse, or if you catch yourself doing so, think about the origins of this vivid metaphor. It's a reminder that some tasks, no matter how much we wish, won't yield more rewards for our persistence. Like the horses of old, some problems are simply beyond movement. Well, that's another fascinating etymological dive into the language we use every day. Did you know the historical significance behind this idiom? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration of phrases and their rich histories, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Etymology-Expert for more captivating linguistic journeys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.